Hello beautiful people, welcome to another amazing edition of Niger.com Faces, where we get to meet Nigerians with exceptional abilities. I am Temitope Popola, and on today's episode we'll be talking about Mrs. Yemisi Oluwole, the Nigerian woman who has a passion or who is on a mission to take care of the old people in Nigeria. Why don't you join us on this journey to find out more?
My name is Yemisi Oluwole. I'm a consultant, business continuity planner and disaster management. And also I run an NGO for older people where we advocate for the older people, and then we advocate for resources to take care of them. And we also look at the challenges of older people. We know the challenges of older people are they are separated into two. One is emotional and one is physical. And the physical aspect, we're talking about the health. While the emotional aspect, we're talking about the challenges that they face, like neglect, abandonment, abuse, and all other things that they face that can affect them emotionally. Those are the things that we do. We also run a program with health. We go to the communities with our team of doctors and they run tests on these older people. We give them free drugs and we also give them gifts. So we do that. We move from one community to another where we can find these older people in large numbers. And so we go, because we know that when we're talking about the needs of older people, health is part of it, almost number one, because you know when they are getting older, they begin to have health challenges. And you know, most of these elderly people, most of them are poor. You know, when you take the population of older people, the highest percentage they are poor and old. And you find some categories that are chronically, as in chronic poverty, that they cannot pay for their health services. They cannot buy their drugs. They cannot help themselves. So these are the people most times we reach out to help them overcome these challenges. We also do conscious raising seminars for them that makes them realize the challenges and how to overcome it, how to be active, continually active. We do that, and now in the course of the conscious raising seminar, they come out with the deep problems that they are having. They are able to talk. Sometimes we do it in group. They are able to, sometimes we do it one-on-one. If we find out they don't want to talk in group, we talk to them one-on-one and they bare their minds to you. They tell you what they are actually going through. And so we'll tell them how to overcome that challenges. We also have a center, we call it Self-Care Center for Creative Aging and Research. We have that at Ogiri, Remo. We actually want to have more centers. That center serves as a place where older people will come in, they will sit down, relax, share ideas, share their experiences. We'll talk about solutions. Sometimes the healthcare workers come to talk with them, and just we have games, local games like Hayo, we have drafts, we have any other games like that, just to keep them busy and to make their cognitive reason to kind of increase every day. So that's what we do. They just have fun and then they go home. It's not like a home, but they just come like a recreative center, have fun, and then they go home. So we do program there also often, apart from the international programs that we have. We also have a project we call Hugging, Help Unite Great Generation in Nigeria, where we'll bring together the older people and the younger people, because we realize that there's a great gap between them. So we do this program to make sure that this gap is being closed, whereby the younger generation can also help the older people. Some of them want to use their phone. They want to talk on Skype with their children. They want to learn WhatsApp. Come and teach me how to do this. So it's these younger people that will pull them through. In the process of putting them through, they also learn a lot from the older people, because they are the storehouse of wisdom. They have a lot of experiences. So the younger generation can also tap from their wealth of experiences. So that's what the program is all about, to bring them together. When you're talking about older people, it's capital intensive, and that is why even the government do shy away from it, because they believe that if I want to use 10,000, that 10,000 I can use it for 10 children. But if I want to use that 10,000 for another person, maybe it's one person that will gov that money. You understand? So fund is also part of it. And also the challenges we have is that awareness on the challenges of older people is very, very low. It is very, very low. Even when we go out and we want to solicit or talk about these other people, you still see some people telling you that they have children, their children can take care of them. But we have failed to realize that, you know, our cultural background, you understand, some of the things we hold high has almost been, being eroded because of the situation, because of urbanization and modernization. The way things are before, there is no way in a family that you won't see somebody that will take care of the older person in the house, because you still have wives that do not go to offices and they will still stay, goes to farm, somebody will still be there. And then you see the setting that the older people, they will bathe for them, they will care for them, and you understand, and each families will be like proud of it that these are old people, and they set them to make sure that people see them that, oh, we have older people in our family. But now everybody wants to come to the urban area. The youths, once they finish their secondary school, they are coming in. Anywhere that is, everybody wants to come in. Women also, all of us wants to be out. All educated, most of us are educated, we want to work in our offices. So nobody is actually there. That setting is no longer as it used to be. And so the need now for us to actually now focus on how do we really take care of these people so that they will not suffer. What actually gives me joy, is the smile I see on the faces of these older people. The smile I see on them, the joy in their hearts, the way they appreciate. If you give them what you feel in your mind that is too small, the way they will appreciate it as if you have given them everything, it actually gives me joy. And it gives me joy to see them coming out of their shell, to share their experiences, to share their pains that they cannot tell anyone, to tell you what they are going through, maybe in the hands of their children, from their children, or from the family. Because normally, when the older people wants to talk, people tell them, it's not all the clothes that you spread outside. Don't talk about your children to people. You want to put them in the eyes of the world. But should we kill or make the older people to keep dying because they do not want to talk about their situation, the problems that they are facing? For me, I think it's very, very unfair. They also have their life to live. In fact, one should enjoy its life at all stages of life. Quality life is very, very important, especially in older age. For the older people, I will tell them to keep up, to be active, be very, very active. You shouldn't just sit down there and not doing anything. It's not good for your health, and it's not good for the later life. And also, the older people should know that they still have their right. The right they have when they were growing up is the same right they have when they are older. Nobody can take that right away from them. Nobody. And also, they should eat right and have their exercise done, because that also prolongs life. And also, we encourage them to make friends with other people, to beat loneliness. You don't have to stay in a place all every day, because that can actually lead to depression, and it can lead to health issues. So make friends, come out in the morning after your exercise, take a walk around, greet people, smile at them, pray for them. That also will make people come closer to them. And when they have problems, somebody might come and knock. But when you are alone, nobody knows what's going on. And you might not have somebody to make you happy. So actually tell them to go out and make friends. Call your children. Don't wait for them to call. Call them. Talk to them. When you do that 1, 2, 3 times, they will reciprocate. At least once. And for the younger people, I want to tell the younger people that we should make our communities, our society, an age-friendly community. We should make it an age-friendly community. We should stop ageist comments. We should stop discrimination. You know, it's everywhere. It's these older people, they have a lot that they need to offer. But when people just look at them and believe that they are not productive, they actually just coin it to the economic part of it, that nothing can come out of this person. Even another person now wants to tell you that, oh, I want to be the local government chairman of this place. You see the youth protesting. Who says you should also not try? And nobody is saying the youth should not try and do anything, but do not discriminate when the older people also want to do something. You know, in the Sustainable Development Goal, it's like nobody should be left behind. In everything that we are doing, we should carry on the older people together. Even in the church, in the mosque, wherever in the community, they have something to offer. Let's carry them along so that those things, those knowledge that they have built over a long period, over a long years, they will be able to give some to this younger generation so that they won't die with everything. So it's very important, and that we should respect the older people. We should respect them, because you know it's becoming so increasingly much now that aggressive verbal abuse is on, where they kind of humiliate and infantilize older people and talk to them, you know. And this also leads to, you can imagine if a 10-year-old girl walk up to you and tell you, come and sit down there, don't talk, what we are talking about, we don't need your old school. How would you feel? Anything done to these older people leads to health issues. That is what people do not know. So please make our community an age-friendly community and respect the older people, so that they will be able to be happy and live a quality life.